Shalom. First off, give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bashem Yashai, Bashem Karkadash, the barns to the apostles and the elders of the GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, and women and children who follow. So as you can see, I got a quote. It's arguable who, first came with the quote, but it's a great quote nonetheless. It says, failing to plan is planning to fail. Let me say that one more time. Failing to plan is planning to fail. When you don't have a game plan and you just go out and wing it, just go out and do things. I mean, yeah, you can say, yeah, I'm going off the spirit, which, there's no problem with going off the spirit, but in certain situations, man, you have to have a game plan. You have to plan. You have to plan out you should plan out your day, plan out a lesson. Not to say that you can't just, like I said, go spirit of the wind, or there's different things that you can do to go off the spirit. But we're not talking about going off the spirit in this lesson. We're talking about planning. We're talking about coming up with a solution to a problem in a strategic manner. Y'all bear with me, my nose is kind of stopped up. But says failing to plan is planning to fail. So you're basically setting yourself up for destruction. You're setting yourself up not to win. So obviously, if failing to plan is planning to fail, then making a plan is planning to win. You're putting your best foot forward. You're not even putting your best foot forward, but you're strategically figuring out how you can navigate a situation so that you get the best outcome. That's what we should be doing in this truth. That's what you should be doing in your daily life. Plan out when you need to do your lessons. Plan out your sleep patterns so that you're not late, coming to camp or to class or whatever it is you got to go to. You should have a game plan. All right. Let's get a couple of scriptures. So this is Luke 14:28. It says, "For which of you intending to build a tower sitteth not down first and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? Least happily after he have laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all that behold it began to mock him, saying, This man began to build and was not able to finish." So if you got a task, say you got 5 things that you need to do, but if you just wing your day, you just say, "Oh, well, I'll get it done in the midst," and you don't say, "Well, I need to wake up at this time. I'm gonna do this, do that, okay, and then go to work, and then on my break I'll do that, and then after I get off I'll do that." But if you just wing it, and now you wake up, and now you behind schedule, now you just gotta rush in to go to work, and then maybe you were able to do that, and you did that when you got off. Well, there's still 3 things that you left off your list, and you didn't have a productive day. That's the key. You want to produce efficiently. Efficiency is the name of the game. So this is Proverbs 22:3. It says, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished." And I mean, we're coming into evil times. We're coming into, Jacob's trouble, where we do have to be prudent. So let's get this definition of prudence. All right, this is a H6175, a room. It says subtle, shrewd, crafty, sly, sensible, shrewd, sensible, prudent. Okay, it's not really giving the senses. Well, it's prudent, but it's just saying the word prudent. So let's go to the etymology online. It says from the late Old French prudent, says with knowledge deliberate, knowing, skilled, uh, sagacious, circumspect, rarely in the sense of foreseeing, or rarely in literal sense foreseeing. To see before, you gotta plan it out. It says with knowledge deliberate. Okay, so you're gonna be strategic with it. All right, I got 10 things I need to do today. Where in the city are all these things located? Okay, there's 3 things in the north side, 3 things on the south side, 4 things out west. So that you're not going from north to west to south, back out west, then back north, then back south. You would hit it in a strategic way. You would do everything that you had to do up down north, then you go out west, and then you finish it out over south and then head home. It's just the strategic way to do it. But when you don't make a plan, when you don't say, hey, look, I know I got to do my lessons on this day, this day, this day, and this day, when you just wing it, you don't never know what's going to come up, somebody might need a favor. You might, your car might break down on you. So now it's taking up all the free time that you thought you might have had. You might get sick. You might, you don't know. We don't know. Shit happens. That's why it's good to have a plan. So that if these things do happen, you can make an adjustment on the fly and it's not so difficult. You don't feel like you're all over the place. You don't feel, what's that feeling? What's the way I want to explain this? Heavy, like you're out of control. This is going to keep you balanced. This is going to help you to stay under yourself. Okay? And the scripture says, 1 Corinthians 14:40, let all things be done decently and in order. Why would the scripture say that? Things have to be done in order, decently and in order. So keep that spirit of prudence with you. And man, just try to do your best to foresee and to plan out your day. Plan out everything, man. Be strategic. Don't just wing it. If you're going to put together a lesson, or if you want to speak about a subject, who don't get their precepts? That's what you do, right? You get your list of precepts. Okay, I'm going to go over that. I'm going to go over that. For the most part, and of course, I'm not saying that you don't have to, or that you can't just jump into a lesson and go off the spirit. We know that. We're talking about counting the cost and being prudent and letting all things be done decently and in order. So that's all I wanted to get, but just wanted to hammer the point home, man. It's so much easier, how much easier it is in your life when you have a plan, when you have a game plan, when you have a plan of action that you can go through and say, this is step 1, this is step 2, this is step 3, this is step 4, step 5, I'm done. They give instructions for a reason. Whenever you put something together, so that you know the plan, so that you know to do this, then do that, then do that, then you're done. But Jake don't never want to look at the instructions. Jake look at the box and say, I could do this. And then 45 minutes later, he grabbing that paper. So, again, failing the plan is planning to fail. Let everything be done decently in order. With that being said, give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bashem Yahshai, Bashem Bakar Kadash, The Barnabas to the apostles and the elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are during the truth and sincerity, and the women and the children who follow. Shalom.